climb. Actually a really beautiful place. I'm out of breath because, I don't know if you can tell, but I just climbed from down there. The trees are in the way, so you clearly can't tell, but Jesus, take the wheel. It's a long climb. This place that I'm climbing up to is actually, I believe, a cathedral, and then across the way over here is a castle, and I'll put the information in the link. But yeah, this place is from, I think they said 1049, so I think it's like the 11th century. I'm trying to remember, I read, but I've been walking, and when you out of breath trying to get your life, you just, I don't remember what they said, y'all. But man, it's a really pretty place. So this is where I'm at. But the climb is some serious. Alright, now check out this door. It's pretty neat. They're actually building, I guess they're restoring some things. But this is what it looks like ahead. Pretty cool place. But the climb is no joke. I mean, serious climbing. And the temperature is freezing, if you ask me. I'm not used to this, so when I show y'all where I climb from, y'all gonna know why I'm out of breath like this. You definitely have to be in shape to come visit this, because it's no joke. So now I'm at the top. I'm gonna show y'all where I climb from. Now I see why. Y'all have to excuse me, I feel like my nose is running. I'm like freezing. I'm not built for this type of temperature. But now I see why people overseas are in shape. Because, honey, let me show y'all. Just take a gander. So I walked from way down there. I parked là-bas, which means down there. And I walked all the way up here. But check out this view. First of all, the Switzerland flag. And this is the city. This is Sion. I believe this is the Sion Valley. This is what it looks like. It's really, really pretty. Is from the 13th century. You have to excuse me, I'm out of breath. Like, it's serious walking up these hills and these stairs. And right here is the oldest plain organ in the world. They do have organs that are older than this, but they do not play. So this is the oldest plain organ in the world. So it's pretty cool. There's actually a place in the middle of the church. They call it the heart of the church. And this is from the 13th century also. So it's kind of, they preserved it from exactly how it is, or how it was in the 13th century. We actually can't go in here. They do give tours, but they're only on Sundays from 2 to 4. And today is Wednesday. So maybe when I get back from Christmas, I'll come back and we'll take the tour with the tour guide. That'll be kind of fun. But it's kind of nice to see how churches were. And if you take a look, the ceilings are pretty high. You guys see that? Hopefully I'm not going too fast, but so the ceilings are kind of high. And let's take a walk through here. And some of the drawings on the walls, and a lot of these things are from that time. Well, all of these things are from this time. As you can see, some of the drawings have kind of been, I guess, taken away with time. But it is kind of nice to see some of this stuff still here and still kind of somewhat preserved. Check this out. I mean, it's crazy to think this is from, let me give you the exact period in time. Well, it says the 13th century, but they date back to 1430, from 1430 and 1440. So look at these things. I mean, look at this stuff on this wall. And I don't know if people came in here, and I don't know if this is graffiti, because it says, well, this says 1966. So some people have dated this, which is kind of neat. 1966, wow. Trying to see if I see any other. So someone did this, and this is from this is 2013, so that's kind of tacky. But this is from 1836. So that's kind of neat. So I guess people have just written different things on this wall. And I'm actually going to put the camera around my wrist. So this is the part of the church that we can't actually go in, but maybe I can show you. And this is the part that's from the 13th century, and they kind of preserved it. And they only give tours of this part on Sundays, like I said, from 2 and 4. But look at these ceilings. How amazing is that? Hopefully. So I'm reaching my hand in here, so I can't even really see what you guys are seeing. I'll have to play it back. But the benches are the same benches from the 13th century. I'm sure this is probably where they put the Bible and read from. That's from the 13th century. I don't know what those candles are, but... And then these benches here. Alright, so I found actually some graffiti. I don't know if you can see that, but it says 1869. This says 1872. So I guess people just have been marking on the wall. I don't plan on marking on the wall. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you can or not. But, so that's it. Pretty cool place, right? But the walk to get here was no joke. I finally caught my breath because, it is a little, I mean, I can just imagine people walking here to come to church and walking up that hill, and, you know, I guess that's a big reason why people overseas are, you know, maybe in a little more shape than we do. They do a lot of walking, so it's kind of nice to see how other people live and to live like other cultures. That's the best part of traveling. As I was leaving, I realized that I didn't film the entrance of this church. So they're actually doing some remodeling, and I guess that's the other side of the church. Not remodeling, but probably just, you know, renovating, keeping it looking nice. But this is what it looks like. And it was a walk to get to this church. And the other side is a castle. I don't know if you can see the wall of the castle, but that's closed. That's not going to be open until March. You can walk to the castle, but you can't go inside. And I'm all about going inside a castle. So I'll have to do that again when I come back. But